What'd you get that? Oh, that big bead? Looks like it must be a big one. Where is he going that way? Don't let him go too far downstream. I told you that bead was going to be money. Hey, so is it cool if I use that bead next?
No.
Don't let him go too far down or you ain't getting him up.
Yeah, I'm trying.
There's not a lot you can do. I think it's a big one. Just play him out. Hopefully he keeps swimming this way. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, might as well get wet. Where is he now? Oh, he's way down there. You'll get him eventually. Just keep working him. Let him pull when he wants to pull. That's a good fish. I told you we should hit the spot.
Hey.
A nice one. See if you can bring him this way, maybe. Let's go! That's huge! That's a tank. That is a tank.
On that big ass orange bead.
I told you might need to upsize. That's awesome, dude. Now we got a fish to deal with here, but that's a good problem. Look at that, dude. Just mint chrome. You got your first. Yeah.
That's a tank, though.
Dude, I did not even know it was that big. All right, so you got that hook way down in there, too.
All right, let's club him on the head and take it.
No, it's another native. Ah, lost him. That's the second one we lost. I don't want to go much further. That thing was huge. They're everywhere. Holy shit, that's big. Is it that native? There's a huge one right behind your bobber right there. He's moving up. Is it a native?
I don't think so.
Oh, maybe not. That thing's dark. Maybe it's just dirty. That's a pig, dude. At least we know there's hatcheries in here. Maybe I should try a soft bead instead.
There's like a meat-ass corn. It's not very big.
Hey, f it, that means it's probably a hatchery. Like how big?
Probably like 25.
Oh, dude, that's big enough. Lures just don't sink far enough. You gotta reel really slow. Oh, I got a lure. No way. W catch. First catch of the day. Size 5 blue fox. Dude, that makes up for some of the blue foxes I lost. A blue fox? No, it's that yellow one with the spots.
But it's nice that there's literally fresh fish coming out.
Well, it's possible they've been in here. And
No,
just,
that one I literally watched it come over the fall.
that's crazy.
Like over there in that corner, it came up and it started popping over.
Dude, I'm feeling this hyper blue bead, the size 12.
Oh, that was in.
Dude, that's a beat up looking fish.
That was the fish that's and he literally went straight after the bead.
Dude, I wish I would have got that second jump on camera. The first one had to have gotten on camera. Maybe I need to tie a lure up. There it is. There it is. Dude, no way. Finally got one. I was feeling the blue fox. No way. I thought maybe it was a fish, and I thought maybe I was snagged. That's crazy. Almost thought he came off when I don't know. All right, we might have to land him over here. No, it's in the mouth, isn't it? Yeah. All right, let's see. Woo!
Yeah.
Is it a hatch?
That's a hatch.
Dude.
Let's f***ing go.
Just cast it right upstream, dude. That's a small one, but
He's all beat up looking.
yeah, dude. It might be good for the smoker.
Hell yeah.
I guess we should keep him. Dude, that's awesome. I thought he was gonna fight longer, but
He's not very big. He looks like he's been here for a minute.
He's kind of ugly looking, but hell yeah, dude. I've been trying to catch a hatchery winner, and I had the camera on too. That's, dude, like second cast with that blue fox. I had a feeling if I cast it upstream, that would be good.
Hey, so who made a good decision? Siri.
Yeah. Dude, the hook came out, bro. This is a small one, but hey, I ain't complaining. Oh, do you see that? He's got a hole punched in the gill plate.
So he must have already been in the trap.
Yeah, maybe. Oh,
Dude,
shit.
don't let him go. Give him the net till you bonk him. He must have already been through the trap with you. Bonk him and bleed him out.
No, that ain't a bad fish at all, dude. Look at that, dude. We got our first hatchery winter. Boom, look at that. It's what we've been after for weeks now. We're gonna try and limit out. I caught maybe the smallest one in the hole. That's what's funny. Yeah. No, I'm so happy. I had a good feeling, but now I just need to get one of those mint bright chrome ones.
Did you bring your stringer?
No, dude, that figures. At least we brought the net and the cooler. 1046. Boom. Look at that. He's all dirty. We're gonna bleed him out and put him on some sort of stringer. Ain't a monster, but it is a fish that I will take 100%. After all the work that's been put in, I'll probably put him in a stick in the water so he bleeds, but I guess now could be a good time to snap some pictures. Sheesh.
Siri doesn't let us down. From now on, Siri's choosing. Try to switch with sides, maybe. The lighting is dog.
Hell yeah, we got the stank off the net today. Hasn't had a fish in it, I don't think, since the hatchery you caught, but dope. Yeah, I'm thinking that's probably 25. Definitely smaller than all the other steelhead I caught, but that's my first hatchery winter. Surprised it's that dark. Gonna see if we can't get a chrome one after this. Ooh, look at that. That's dinner. Hell yeah. We almost didn't even come here too. That's crazy. I kept reeling it low, and I don't know if that was the cast that it felt like something was hitting it. Dude, I'm so stoked. That one didn't put up the greatest fight, but I don't really care. I was just probably the second cast on this blue fox. Crazy, dude. There's way more of them in here. Like I said, we almost didn't even come here today. We were actually going to go somewhere else and not even steelhead fish, but we quite literally left our fate up to Siri. I was just throwing it up the middle, working down this way, and he crushed it. Dude, that was like the smallest fish I've seen out of here. That's the good part.
How far up were you casting?
I casted, I thought about where that bobber is, and I was just reeling it near the bottom. I knew I had to get at least a bite sooner or later. I have to switch SD cards soon, but hey, it was worth it. I finally caught a steelhead, start to finish with the camera on. Definitely not the coolest or biggest steelhead I've ever caught, but I will take it. Damn it, I keep getting drenched by the cars. Yeah, and I caught that fish without getting rained on. That's the nice part. Dude, I'm thinking all those bigger fish are probably either up in those where he's fishing or further up. Yeah, you can't stand like any further over than here if you don't want to. Even right here, I'm getting wet a little bit. Yeah, it was right out in the middle where we were seeing all the fish, where I hooked that fish. So that tells me that that's the spot. But I can't cast up far enough most of the time because there's people over there. One native that I hooked up there caught at like 11, so I think late morning bite is a thing. But they say for steelhead, it's normally early morning and afternoon. That's about where I casted last time. just broke me off. A f***ing huge fish right out in the middle. Dude, that thing was big. It jumped after it broke me off. That's crazy. Think about it. So I hooked both those fish on the same exact blue fox. That was the one I got from that marketplace order just the other day. That's crazy. Bryce just swam right here. That one looked chromer, but it had a big white spot on its head. Dude, that had to be a fresh one. It just came right in front of me, not even 10 feet in front of me, dude. He went right through here and went that way. He looked chrome, but he had a big white spot on his head. Oh, that might have been one. Dude, I'm just reeling it super slow, like right along the bottom. Dude, I just had a bite. Bro, I had a bite and did not, wasn't able to set the hook. So I've hooked at least 3 fish just in like half an hour. And I think I'm gonna cast more right along in here. It's easier to fish down there because you can reel it closer to the bottom, which is when I keep hooking fish. I'm reeling it just really slow retrieve, just probably right next to a bunch of fish, almost every cast. See, that wasn't low enough. Oh. Caught a double bead. Yep, right in front of me. I saw the swirl. He was like 10 feet out in front of me, dude. I thought I saw him swimming around and then I saw him come up. That was definitely a fish. Oh, I caught another thing. Damn, I'm catching a bunch of tackle today. I thought he was snagged. Dude, I don't know. No. What was he using? I didn't think the other dude had one.
No, the other dude has one. Unless it was the same fish.
No, it's just this guy in the front that has one. Holy dude. That does look chrome.
Is it the chrome?
Maybe. Oh, more line. Keep snagging line out here like crazy. It's got another blue fox on it. No way. That must be one of the other blue ones I lost. Dude, that's crazy. 2 of the blue foxes I lost, I got back. No way. It's some like fish lure. Is that on somebody's line? What the f? What the f? I thought that had to be on somebody's line for sure. Oh, that was you? No f***ing way.